Nope. Yep. Oh, we're recording. Sick. Yeah, OBS has this odd thing where it sometimes fails to just recognize that I'm like trying to record crawl. So, hey guys, welcome back. We're doing the backlog series or the Christmas series, however you want to call it. With Christmas Dude, the troll of Rue. Now, if you guys have been, this is the day after the whole fiasco where I accidentally record in the wrong with the wrong character. So, ouch. Yeah, but this should be a pretty, I guess, chill uh, session. I just need to finish Dungeon and Orc, and then I can continue on with a different video, I guess. This is auto excluded because of that random wolf spider, but it's gone now. So, rest in peace, that guy. Yeah. So let's just continue on with the dungeon. There's nothing too fancy that happened today. Some reasonable stuff happened to me today, but it's a bit more personal than I'm willing to share, I guess, for now at least. But it was a reasonable thing to happen. Let's see. Unarmed combat should be maxed eventually. Dodging is on its way to being good. Fighting is on its way to being good. I need to start training armor eventually at some point because I want to get some armor. Ow. What is this? Alright, cool. Yeah, so the main focus for this character is going to be looking for dragon armor, and I don't really have a choice in the matter, but I will be on the lookout, I guess. Like, I don't decide when this happens. I might pick up some large rocks and stuff just because. Throwing is a reasonable choice for an ogre who has very few ranged options, and also, if you were paying attention to the last video, it's actually a real big pain to play a troll, not an ogre. It's difficult to play a troll without when your claws like rip off Hydra heads. So I'm trying a little bit. I'm gonna try to diversify a bit. Obviously, no magic is gonna happen in this game because that's gonna be really tough. But yeah, should be alright. Alright, Sonya. She has her dagger of distortion. Not yet. We don't know if it's a dagger. Let's toss javelin, toss javelin, toss jab. Yeah, like even if she doesn't have the distortion dagger, it's still probably the right choice to kill her at range while I have the opportunity. Plus 6 blowgun, that's fine. Having a high enchantment on blowgun is not important because blowgun, the plus modifier only increases accuracy, not actually anything useful. Like it doesn't increase damage, which I guess isn't really the point of the blowgun either. So not really that useful. That's why even if you see a plus 10 blowgun, it's not that much better than a plus like 3 blowgun, really. Let's see, protection from fire. That's a reasonable thing. Let's okay, so that's the equivalent of a +1 evade ring, that dex ring. So I'm gonna just remove the sustain attributes instead. This could be a really tough fight, depending on how. Oh, okay, it was alright. Yeah, skeleton warriors tend to be really tough around this dungeon level. So, but troll damage is pretty high right now. We're probably hitting our peak soon. We won't get much more damage after this, which is unfortunate. Like training unarmed combat will just be pretty much a formality. It adds damage, but not at the same rate that like it just won't be as good, I guess. Maybe that's incorrect. I don't know. It's more just the fact like with the ogre, my defense will be too low to worry about it. Another scroll of enchant armor. This is really promising. It means that essentially the first armor I'm getting, dragon armor I'm getting, I'm dumping all my scrolls into, whether it be ice or fire. Dragon might be Quicksilver if I'm desperate, but ow. Paralyze and run away. That's probably the best choice. Like I could have fought there, but then I would be in melee with that guy who can probably kill me in 2 turns. So not really that good of an idea. Let's try to use some corners. Doesn't work at all. That's fine, I guess. Can't always expect corners to work. Scroll. There's nothing in it, unfortunately. Alright, so D14 is about cleared. Cool. Oh, Kirk is going to be actually pretty easy because turning me into a pig doesn't actually do anything to this character. It actually, if anything, it just makes me stronger because my unarmed combat gets better and I get a bit more dodging, I think. So, you know, I don't really get affected by Kirk at all. She actually sucks against me. Oh, good. Rue illuminated the invisible thing that was giving me a bit of trouble. The best counter to an invisible thing if you don't have Sinvis, it's probably just corridors. You just swing in one direction and you just kill them. Model Dragon Armor, that's reasonable, but alright, well I didn't get the Dragon Armor anyway, so there's no point in trying to talk about it. Yeah, I was trying to look for a... Okay, that's Model Dragon Armor. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna enchant it to +0, just because I have the opportunity to. And you can see here I get 3 AC for 1 evade, so it's a really good trade-off. Unfortunately, this isn't a Dragon Bolt, this is a Rakshasa slash very ugly thing Bolt, so it's going to be pretty bad, I guess. It depends on how this all works out. This is useless. No, that's fine. Okay, so I guess dodging can come off. No, I think dodging should stay on. If anything, throwing should come off. Large rock. Actually, I'm gonna pick up these large rocks first. Okay, so one thing needs to come off. Maybe dodging for now, not too long though. Just to get like armor to 7 maybe, or something close to that. And then I can turn dodging. I can turn throwing off, and then I can train only the defenses and my main damage spell. Skill, which is unarmed combat. I'm playing the right character. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm getting paranoid again because unfortunately, if you guys were watching, I did maybe I mentioned this at the beginning, but I did record with the wrong character, so I ended up not adding to the backlog, but instead adding to the main series that at the time. So, I'm trying to speak not as if I'm doing this in the past, but yeah, whatever. Alright, let's do Orc. What was in here that was so dangerous? Nothing. Okay. I don't know why I did Orc 1. I don't remember this. Oh well, no big deal. That wizard went invisible and tried to run away. I don't know what his problem is. Just accept his death at the hands of the grinder. Like, at least, for me, a troll like evokes the image of a meat grinder. Like, oh, right, I have essence. Okay, so sorry, I have Rue sacrifices. Words is not good. I is not good. Vulnerability is close. It's like really close. I don't know if I want it or if I don't. It's a risky pull regardless. It's a significant sacrifice though, so it will bump me up to 6 pips of piety. No way to resist magic. This is gonna be a tough one. You know what? I'll take it because I feel like I don't really care for paralyzation. It's not a good mechanic anyway, so if I die to it, I would have died to it anyway, in my opinion. Like, or at least that's the way I should think about it. So having no MR is really bad. Usually I don't care at all about MR, but just having the fact that I have none means it's really bad. It means things like banishment and confusion and paralyzation will pretty much always hit, or at least hit a lot of the time, like right there. Yeah, he's just gonna be able to confuse me constantly. It's not a great pick, but honestly, I'd rather that than have, say, like no wands or no healing or something crazy like that. So you know, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. That's kind of what Rue does. She forces you to make trades that you might not necessarily want. That's the Ice Cave. I don't have protection from cold other than the robe, but I'd rather have the Model Dragon than the robe. But if it's a yak Ice Cave, I should be okay. Yeah, it's a Beast Ice Cave, so I don't really need the cold resist. Vial of Floods is not a pickup, right? Because yeah, I'm hated by all. Damn. Damn. Alright, let's drop this wand. Okay, you know what? Let's actually use the Robe of Cold. I realize that there's going to be a Frost Giant at the end of this cave, so, you know, I have to be prepared for it. Even though the Mortal Dragon Armor is technically still better, I do want the resist to stop a Bolt of Cold from one-shotting me. It's not going to one-shot me, but it's going to come close. Probably do, like, at least upwards of 60 damage. It can do that, sorry. Disintegration is perfect. Also got Digging. I don't know what else I picked up. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. I only have 2 Career Needles. I might just not need the Oh, I'm standing in ice. Oops. I might just not need the blowgun, honestly, because if the Career Needle, if I only have 2 Career Needles, I'm not going to get a lot of utility out of it anyway. Career Needles are good when you stack them like 6 at a time, just because they're slowed and you can just keep running backwards. Having 2 it's okay, but it's not. I guess it doesn't matter, but it just increases my chance of hitting, I guess. Ooh, this could be bad. Let's toss some large rocks at him. I know I shouldn't be having a ranged battle with him, but I don't know. Ow. Okay, that was still pretty painful. So yeah, without Arc Hold, I could have been really badly hurt there. Ring of protection from cold. That's fine. That's a pretty good ring. Yeah. So that pretty much solidifies the concept that I'm going to be willing to run any dragon armor I find because I have the resistances to make up for it, I guess. Having RF RC is pretty good on this model. I might not even switch after model. I might just keep model. But unlikely because model is too light, I think. I'm not going to be casting, so I might as well go heavier, right? Having more dodge than armor is not really that helpful. Heal wounds are must buys, and they're pretty cheap this time around. Agility is pretty good. Berserk Rage and Invisibility, Might, Curing, and Resistance are all good. Cure Mutation can stay in there. Well, if I need it, I'll come back. Alright, good. Ooh. It's a lot of Orc Priests, so I know... I'm assuming this vault is the one with, like, 6 priests at the beginning, or more. So I need to be a bit more careful about how I skirt around it. It's a lot of priests, jeez. Yep. Hopefully it just deflated the chamber. Hopefully that's not just like random priest bands roving around. But it doesn't really matter either way. Priests are not very high threat anymore. Now that I have this much HP, they're only doing like maybe... They're not even doing like 10% of my health per smite. And they don't smite every turn anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna pull, not gonna take too many risks, just in case there's like a dangerous enemy that, like that red robe there, that can paralyze me. I don't want to accidentally die because I just get overzealous or too cocky. I'm gonna toss some rocks at this blue robed guy. I think they're called high priests. I don't really know. I haven't checked. That's a sorcerer. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it is a high priest. Okay, good. Okay, this is kind of bad. This is getting kind of spooked. Let's disintegrate down here and just beat everyone as they come in. Single file. No pushing, please. You'll all get your chance on for a ride to the meat grinder. And they all die. Like that. Yeah, this character is pretty sick right now. Have to find the dragon armor. Once we get the dragon armor, should be pretty neat. Pretty done. Shield is actually a reasonable pickup. There's almost no way in hell I can cast these spells reasonably with heavier armor, so I probably shouldn't even bother. Ring of Evasion is a good pickup. I can just hold it off the protection from cold. The shield I will also pick up, just because I can. Actually, is there another shield? No, not really. So let's turn throwing off. We don't really need it anymore, and let's get shields on instead. It's more important, I'd say. I just want to get more defense, basically. That's, at the end of the day, what the troll's all about. You have the offense, just go for the defense now. Alright, so that's Orc and Late Dungeon done. Usually I end it here, so this might be a bit of a shorter episode, but that's fine, I guess. It's part of the, Oh wow, it's only 15 minutes, jeez. Okay, maybe I should go for more. I'll go for one rune, maybe. Just because, 15 minutes is a really pretty short video. No, you know what? I'm gonna freak out some people. I'm gonna pretend like I died. So, if you guys are watching this and you thought that I was gonna die, joke's on you. Haha. This is, yeah, how good. So, yeah, oh no, I died. So if someone was just skipping to the audio at the end, got tricked, get tricked real hard. Alright, so thanks for watching, see you later.